Hey everyone, I am in Holly, Michigan. I'm at the Detroit Model Railroad Club. This is an old scale layout inside of an old movie theater in this town. This is extremely impressive. I went in a few minutes ago. It's not a super sized theater, but it's to have a layout in, my gosh, it's really nice. And because we're having our convention up here in Detroit, they opened it up for us to do our video. Stand by, I'm going inside. Okay, so we're inside now. They still have the old ticket booth. This place is huge for a layout. Again, this is 2-rail O scale. It's a very nice layout these guys have. Train station. These guys communicate with a radio. I'm gonna walk up here on the side. There's a lower area with a staging yard, but with my knees, I'm not going down there.
How you doing? We still got ways to go to go home going, but not on the left, stamping plant, and the baler house that goes with it. And then the motor started going into the engine plant, behind it's the power house. Eventually we're gonna have a frame plant. We already have frame on it. And the coil yard, we'll have a warehouse and a frame plant. Already off the house, well, there's 12 staging tracks there. One of the companies you can do is you can have your assembly plant be offline on staging and ship the staging from the manufacturer. Roger, Walkerville.
So he's the dispatcher up there.
Yes. Little info on that engine right there. It used to belong to Paul Gribble. He owned Chi-Town Union Station in Commerce, Michigan. Was the largest O-scale two-rail layout in the world with 12,000 linear feet.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sure you pick it up.
So that locomotive came from Paul Gribble.
Okay.
He owned Chi-Town Union Station in Commerce, Michigan. It was the largest two-rail O-scale layout in the world with 12,000 linear feet of track.
Wow.
Unfortunately, when Paul passed away, so did the layout.
Yeah.
But all of his locomotives and everything was auctioned off, and I luckily was able to acquire that from the guy who won it on the auction.
Okay.
And so, in honor of him, with the NMRA here, I'm running it so everybody can see it.
That's cool. Appreciate it. See, he has a small radio in his hand and his controller, and he's getting signals from the dispatcher. All right, thanks. This looks like an area that's still under construction back here. Like a huge staging yard down there. They're running some pretty long trains too. Oh, you're good.
I don't want to say we moved in because I'm only 28, but Club moved here in '74. They were kicked out of the fairgrounds. That was their 5th location. So they finally got smart and bought a building because they've been kicked out of all the previous. This used to be an old movie theater, and so this is probably the most unique challenge that a club has faced, is trying to figure out what to put in this type of space. Floor slopes enough to where the river down here, that's the back of the basement. So underneath this half of the building is another level below. Again, very unique. Exaggerated helixes, in a sense, on the main line to go from the city in the basement up top. Everything's hand-laid that you can see. There's probably 120 feet of flex track, but we try to champion the fact that it's all hand-laid. OW5, so traditional O scale. When the layout was first designed, it was the early 70s. So that's before any of the operating couplers had come into existence. So really what it was is a glorified spaghetti bowl, which most of them were at the time. So as time's progressed, we've redone certain areas, which is more apparent on the most recent projects, to emphasize operations. So in the basement is a large city scene. This is more open land, whereas the basement city. Towards the front, we have an industrial area as well. And yeah, as time progresses, it's just going to be turned more and more towards operations. So I'd rather host than run trains in circles. N-scaler.
Yes, I am.
What could you put in this?
Oh my gosh. I mean, in a space like this, and I live in Indianapolis, so wow, I could probably put the whole city in there.
Yeah, it's amazing what's in Indy.
Yeah.
Over the years, it's just
This
grown
is
up.
very impressive, though.
Up front, there's some paperwork. We have open houses during the winter months, November through March. During the summer, it's more construction, but because of the convention, we kept things in operation. Most of the rail is steel, so we tried to keep that clean enough so it's clean for today.
You guys don't have any problem with like the humidity or anything, do you?
No, what we do is there's a product called Rail Zip. It's glorified transmission fluid,
Okay.
and we use that to capture the head of the rail. So we have a dehumidifier in the basement, but just for insurance, we add the transmission fluid. It doesn't take much, but we use that to prevent from the rust.
You
Also,
have a car that you push around or something?
yes, in the basement we have a bunch of that stuff.
Again, I appreciate you taking the time to do this, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.